Welcome Pisces to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing your reading. It is for the beginning of January and it is the Boxing Day. I really truly hope that you are having a wonderful Christmas. I felt like I got into the Christmas piece yesterday. It was just lovely to just have. I love the silence in the world and the silence of the day, silence of just being able to be in your own world too, whether you're on your own physically like I chose to be, or if you're with other people. It's really important to have that time. I think that's the most important. It's something special that you cannot really get any other time in the year. Maybe it is because I was chatting to my best friend about this yesterday as well. It just doesn't matter what your schedule is normally, right? It's just that feeling of between Christmases and New Year's, right? It's just a nice world. You feel like the world is standing still, and we did experience that during the initial lockdown, right? It was that feeling, but then it was fair to it as well. So that's definitely not compared. So no, it's very nice. I think as well. Hope you have nice food. Caught up on rest as well. Myself have done that too. Anyway, we are still in Mercury retrograde. I hope the energy is good with you. I think the earth signs are most affected this time around. I myself, I've noticed, because I always have, especially I have close family, Virgos, find them always so calm, cool and collected, but I've seen the not so calm side as well, with just more on my own close ones. Last Mercury retrograde, that affected me really badly. If I think back, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, how could I have such an extreme emotional reaction to something like that, right? It's interesting. Anyway, Pisces, I'm going to start your reading now, using the Babylonian Tarot deck. So, 9 of Pentacles. People are seeing you as someone that doesn't make the most out of what you have, meaning you can live a simplistic lifestyle, but you look exclusive. You also like to have nice things around you. Some of you might have Earth in your chart, maybe Capricorn I'm picking up. You are also in the space of really loving yourself, really getting into what it means to love yourself, feeling like you love yourself. This could be enjoying, like really getting into anything that you enjoy that has to do with your health, with your mental health, with your surroundings, right? It's a nice energy and it's needed. It's a time where you recharge your batteries, where you have the Empress, where you really are coming into the person that you want to be, the person that is where you are in your key element. So I am picking up. So the person that is showing up in your reading today, this is someone that, okay, very nice. You have connected with them, but not necessarily speaking to them. It could also be someone that is checking you out through another channel. So through social media, of course, observing you as they are going through a change in their life or have gone through a change. But this change is positive. I see that they are starting a new chapter. I don't see as a change as someone has gone through something bad and now they are transforming. I just see someone is closing a chapter. This is someone that is balanced. This is someone that is good at making also the most out of what they have. However, compared to you, this person might take, they could be a little slow. They take too long to invest. Maybe they have Earth in their chart. That's what I'm picking up. Maybe Cancer, Leo, but they're very accurate. I for the detail, but maybe forgetting that, okay, having eye for detail, staying there for too long, things could go too slow because suddenly they have to make up their mind. A message is coming to them. Okay, you got to take action. You got to take action. You got to seize the moment. Someone needs to seize the moment with you as well if they want to connect with you. So there could have been lack of communication with you and this person. That's why there have been no forward movement. But there's a lot of observation. I'm picking up in today's reading that this could be an energy of someone that wants to get to know you closer. But it is that thinking about, okay, do I want to get to know this person? Is this, why? It's asking the questions more so. It's also asking the questions, if I move forward, what do I want to happen? So I do feel a very fresh, new energy. So for those of you, maybe if you have someone that you have, I know there's different situations, right? So I will just tell you to check out like your sun, moon, and it feels like you could check out, your Venus sign as well. Anyway, back to this person. This person have a great energy around them. This is someone that you have a good time with, but not a good time when it comes to excess. This person they know how to live a good life as well. They are also looking at you and they see that you also enjoy the good life in the same way as they do. So this is someone that, at least for now, it looks like they enjoy also a peaceful life. So if you see here, this person is sitting with a plate in front of them, right? Very Christmassy. You have the shisha, you have the tea. It's like this person likes to have their treasures around them. They like to have maybe a bit of shisha, a bit of, fruit, but they also like to have, see a little bit of fire there as well, a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of boost, but not so much that they will lose their focus. They need to keep an inner balance. This could be someone that is, they believe in balance in life. And that could maybe be someone that normally you would say, oh, that's a boring combination, right? I want someone that is a bit more action. Now, this person there's something about a relationship to transportation, whether they work in transportation, whether they're into cars, whether they're into horses. Like, the chariot is, of course, ancient, is the tarot cards are, Jesus Christ, I can't speak of yet. Anyway, I'm back to today. Yesterday, I could not, for the life of it, get out readings. I had to stop speaking. So, I'm blaming it on Mercury retrograde. But they could be into cars, maybe fast vehicles. They could also be, this person is constantly on a journey. They also like to, they could be restless when it comes to forward movement. Especially when it comes to love. They want things to happen fast. I'm picking up Aries. So, this person is also going through something about to regain balance in their life. They have to stay very firm, but when they stay firm for too long, their feelings they bury their feelings to ensure that they don't show their feelings. So they are dreamy. They love to plan. They love to be they're fantasizing, but not to the point of the illusion. They see what they want. They know that what they want is a real thing, right? Real deal that you are. When they look at you, for instance, they start to imagine how their journey should look like. They start planning their journey. They start planning the stops. They start planning the timeline, how to get to you, when to contact you. However, what this person could miss out on is that they have a bit of an ego here with the King of Wands. They have a bit of there is something to do with recent pain or recent hurt in a relationship. they've been in. Because we have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. In their environment, they've had to keep one foot in the door, one foot out the door into their new journey. I do see that they are overcoming difficulties in their own environment. They have to juggle and balance. Now, it's about making a decision. It's about making a decision between their mind and their emotions, and when it's realistic for them to make a decision about forward movement. So whatever is happening, and it doesn't always have to be about, oh, I'm in a relationship, so I need to wait till we have broken up with this person and we move forward. I mean, that's very high school. So it's not, that's not the type of energy I'm reading into here. It's got to do wherever this person is in their mind, in their world, in how they want to pursue love, especially. It's something they have to finalize. And I'm not getting that it is to do with a necessary, or this is an ending, we shake hands today, it's over. It's more to do with how they feel about letting their guard down, understanding themselves. This person, for whatever reason, they're standing still. They aren't able to they're a little bit frozen, but they feel like they need to be by themselves. They feel like they need to be in their own world for a little longer. But since they are showing up in your reading, of course, in the collective readings, it doesn't, for each sign, it doesn't, I presumably there is a person that is supposed to be on your journey for whatever reason, and for whatever, the timeline, they're showing up. They're showing up in today's reading. I am picking up this energy of them knowing you, but perhaps not, it has not been an established connection, maybe not even established feelings. Maybe it is almost like, who are they? Am I connecting with them? What is going on? There is someone you're connecting with, but it is loosely it's kind of a little bit in and out of reality in a way, if it makes sense to you. Now, this person, however, they have noticed you, Pisces. You are coming into their life where they are seemingly going through a change, a big tower moment in their own surroundings. The energies they have is someone that enjoy being in a relationship, or being in relationships, friends, community, workplace, where they can also enjoy something else about that relationship. So that means, right, if you're in a workplace that is only for money and you can't stand speaking to your colleagues and the social aspect of it, right, that's not this person. If it is a relationship, it's about, okay, I want to show this person on my Instagram, and actually I don't really care about what happens outside. It's not who they are. This person is someone that go all in when they are in any situation, work, friendship, their life, and relationship, family as well. It's very important for them that they really enjoy everything around the situation and around the person as well. But this person is also realizing that they have also been immature here. There is a realization coming up, and that they have been stagnated because they are also protecting their own ego, perhaps not taking action. So now they want to take action here. There's something that is giving them the umph to take action. Maybe this person could come across as being shy and someone that will not take any action, but I think that you will be surprised. You will be surprised about someone taking action, and that could come out of the blue for you as a positive surprise as well. But then when they do take action, it's going quite fast. So this is someone that could be all or nothing in their approach. But I'm also seeing here all or nothing. They are not coming forward in a toxic way. Let's say that like the King of Wands, if you get the King of Wands and the Devil and the Lord of Wands, it could be like, okay, they have to establish, like, if there is a recognition when it comes to passion, physical acceptance, and that on the surface. I'm losing the words, but superficial. It's not that. They seem to still pull back. They could have a combination of earth, fire, perhaps earth, air as well, earth elements in their chart. So something is happening. They also view you, Pisces, as you are someone that is generous and caring with your energy. You are comforting. They like your wholesome type of being. It sounds weird, maybe. They see that you are sensitive to your environment, meaning considerate as well, that you could be a very kind partner in any kind of relationships. You are also someone that enjoys your home and protective over your home. You are someone that gives, you like to live abundantly, and you also have stability. That's their observation of you. They see you as someone that is very beautiful. You are very let's say easy on the eye. You are someone that is they're trying to figure you out, what is your style, because they are like, who are pretty oh my god, Pisces, you can go from being a pretty in a dress, like wanting to be pretty in a dress, or for a male, like pretty in a handsome in the suit, maybe corporate style, to being more sassy. So you see the lady in this card, she has a short skirt here, but then she has the long, dress if she wants to. So you can be a chameleon in different environments, and they like that. They like that also. They find it you are very mysterious and interesting, but at the same time, they see that you are balanced and grounded. So both of you might have some earth elements in your chart. When it comes to, so I'll continue, I think, and I come back to what's going on around this person. I am picking up Leo. Leo is here. Scorpio is here as well. Something has been changing over time for them. They have to fight for this change. This could also be that they can't, the good life they want to have, the abundance they want to have, they need to fight and strive for it, but they also have to let something go now. It's a change that is coming to them. Maybe there's a move, something they have to let go of. There's a big change this person is going through right now. So, Pisces, I see with you as well, the Fool is very suitable for New Year. You are also ready to, it's like there is something new that you will implement in the New Year. For you, I do see it has something to do with being organized, perhaps better routine around your day, every day. Like you are trying to improve your everyday schedule, getting more balance, also starting something new as well. I always believe that is to include at least 5 things in the new year that you haven't done before, even just to try it. I never did something like that before in my 40s because I never really analyzed anything at all. I just, different lifestyle, different world, right? But I see here these days, the world is new. There's so many possibilities now to learn. Whereas I used to be one of these people that thought, as long as I look the part, I need to focus on looking good, feeling good health-wise and stuff, which is still focused, but learning is so important, especially for our development. I'm at that age where I do know aging also keeps you younger by learning something new, right? When you are young, you don't really think about that because you take it for granted. I actually never knew, just on that topic, that I was just always thinking, well, I can postpone whatever I want to learn to when I'm 50 because my life will be so slow then that I can just learn. I have so much time. Little did I realize, because I am a little bit like that, or I was oblivious to that you do not learn as fast as you do when you're in your 20s. I never knew that. Anyway, you will have an opportunity to change something that will add value, improve your life. Picking up Aries, very much of you sort of, improving your routine, improving, ingredients in your everyday life. And sorry, those of you that expect anything very exciting, it just seems to me, Pisces, that the focus of you for the beginning of January, it is that what can I do to improve and make the most out of what I have, right? What are the basics in my life? And it's actually, it could be more important than you think. See here again, who can I give to? Who should I give to as well? Who do I want to share my energy with? So I think it's very, very important to actually think of these aspects. It's the foundation. Now, you're also very strategic. You want to do things your way. I'm noticing that you're becoming very selective of who you want to see, allow into your life, who you will allow into your heart, who you will allow into your life. You are being very, very strategic here, and you will find out why. You could yourself accuse yourself of being sneaky. You are the sneaky one, meaning you are using a different strategy now when it comes to how you get the wish fulfillment of your life. And you have to be a little sneaky to how to get there. What I mean by that, Pisces, for example, in the past, if you were, let's say, feel like you constantly had to help others evolve when it comes to sharing your skills in your workplace, for instance, you now are seeing that, okay, I'm going to hold that back, this information for myself, because again, I need this energy for myself. Then because of that, you might try to also avoid someone. Maybe you'll say, well, then I work remote, or maybe I remove myself of a social media platform. Something like that could be as well when it comes to love. You are selective there, very selective. You could also try to test the situation to find out, does this person have feelings for me? Do I have feelings for this person? Why is this person on my mind? Then your intentions is to get out of your own head as well, because being strategic, being selective with who you're giving energy, that also is, of course, you get stuck in your head. There's a reason for that. Anytime we do play strategic, we are sort of a bit on stepping on eggshells in whatever situation that is. Of course, that is also being stuck in your head, because if you were not stuck in your head at all, you wouldn't think about that. So it's not really what's wrong, what's right here. It's just one action will have another consequence. However, in your feelings, I see something evolving here. That you will actually see that what you felt or thought is a real deal. That real deal as well, Pisces, could make you a bit sort of, oh my God, well, I preferred it when it was a fantasy, or when I had a bit more time. Is as if you don't want things to go so fast. And that's also very common, right? One thing is to think of love. Another thing is to be offered love. And definitely whole other thing here, if you go from being single to someone coming towards you or connecting with them and suddenly find yourself in a relationship. I don't think anyone will go from being single and wanting and practically being in a relationship to thinking, oh, that's just smooth sailing. I don't think so, especially not in this world, right? Or there are always something that could come up. But it says here, Pisces, that the new you is going to have different set of feelings, different set of beliefs, different ways of communicating as well. So I'm seeing and feeling intuitively, Pisces, that the next chapter in your life, especially when it comes to your love life, it's going to actually happen as what's for your greater good and what your subconscious have been seeking. So even though you feel that, yes, I need to be strategic and I need to get this right, I need to really find out about this person, or I really need to find out what do I want actually, or avoid maybe thinking about a relationship at all, because that's what's happening in your environment. You're like, no, I want to go quite slowly here, because you truly are enjoying your environment. And most importantly, you truly are enjoying the quality of life that you have established for yourself, and you enjoy that independence and freedom. I see that you are afraid of your independence and freedom. So that's something you avoid. There is a few energies here, and we have the Lovers, so it's also about a choice. A choice about, do I stay independent? Do I stay single? If I don't stay single, what type of relationship do I want? Again, you have the opportunity to create your own world. I always think it's very important to always create the universe that we desire. Don't follow worldly demands and expectations. And I don't see that two energies in this reading today have their own way of living in life, and it's but it's not a stubborn and narrow-minded way. It's very open-minded and flowing. So it is very nice reading, I would say, Pisces. Different than the other readings that I have done recently. Some of you might say, oh, that's a little bit boring, the reading. Well, it's January. I don't know how exciting January is, but I see that you are actually, Pisces, enjoying the everyday life. And that is a very important part. You're enjoying the routine. You're enjoying what you're implementing. Anyway, a 10 of Pentacles situation is coming towards you. And it's coming towards you as, see here, you are, see with the 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles here to what's coming in that you don't expect to 10 of Pentacles. So it's just like slowly but surely, it's saying that you have subconsciously, Pisces, even if you don't kind of think of that, you think of it as strategic, but actually the way that you have projected or continued this, the Pentacles, the stability, it has been slowly but surely evolving, getting closer and closer to sharing your life with someone. And some of you might say, well, of course, that's why I'm here. I want to share my life with someone. I want this person to be back in my life. That's obvious. So, you know, it's different people here. But for the majority of those that are watching the reading, I am picking up a very much of a stable within, feeling good within your own world energy. And that is a good place to be. So However, I do also see, Pisces, that moving forward into the new, possibly the new you, the new world, a person that is coming towards you, for them it's logical to take steps towards you. The actions you will take, there is passion here, there is communication, clear communication, but I'm also picking up with that forward movement, there is someone here, someone from your past, a past lifestyle you have to let go of, and that is also letting go of a part of you. You could find that a little challenging because very often we also get attached to certain nostalgic feelings, wanting this nostalgic feelings, perhaps also being in a mindset of a very long time that, you know, the nostalgic feeling has been there because you haven't been able to attain this nostalgia and share it again with a person from the past, and feeling a little sad about, even if it's not a person that is actually there saying, oh, hey, I'm here, I'm back, do you want to repeat it? And then you're saying, no, I don't think it's a good idea. It's more that you are saying that, oh, you know, maybe I've been, you know, I just kind of gotten used to the nostalgic feelings being there. Because remember, we are always attached to our past in some shape or form. There are feelings. We don't always understand why they're there. It's most of the time feelings aren't based on common sense at all. And for many of you, it's going to be a surprise forward movement in love. And it's one of these options that you have, one of these opportunity. It's more of an opportunity you have, Pisces. It's an opportunity presented to you. This opportunity, when it comes to love and relationships, this opportunity is aligned with where you are today, meaning the better version of you, the version you want to be. And you will also meet someone that is in a, it's like you're meeting someone that is on the same page. It's a great energy. By meeting a great energy and a great person and seeing that you have like, wow, I didn't know I could attract this person. I didn't know that this was an opportunity. That also is a new world. So that's feelings that you are getting used to, I see, but continue to do the same. It's a great stable energy to move into in the new year. I mean, I would say very, very nice cards, but there is someone here that is coming towards you as well, seeking your forgiveness or coming in with a, here I am, I haven't spoken to you for a while, I don't see any hard feelings or anything like that, but I am saying that, Pisces, you are moving forward. There is a new world, a new life, a new future for you presented to you as an opportunity in your love life. This is going to be here. It seems to be set in stone. And again, please check, are there signs in your chart? The person sign that is presenting to you as a relationship. Again, I'm picking up Scorpio, Leo. I'm picking up Cancer as well. Also air elements, but I don't really yet get a specific air element. The communication style is air. Very direct. It could, could also be a combination of air and fire. The communication style is very much it's a different way of communicating and moving forward, which could actually put you in your head because you are not used to it. Because you have been used to getting sort of almost guessing something. You've been getting used to uncertainty, Pisces, as well, right? See, you are going to move away from someone's been holding on to you and you've been holding on to them. This person only invested to a certain extent. This person here, you will let this person go. What's presented to you, Pisces, here is something that you are ready for. It is a new version of you. It is a new world. It is something that you have been working towards. Not all of you are going to be in the same place. But when it comes to your love life, when it comes to just what is important to your life, when it comes to your own emotions, how you want a relationship to be as well, this have actually changed for you, I think, in 2023. If you look at what you wanted last year compared to now, you have evolved, I think so, based on these cards. See here, we have the Temperance, right? We have the High Priestess. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. You are projecting what your subconscious, your inner being is seeking, is like bringing out the world of love that is within you, that you're also ready to. It's new feelings, right? It is feeling that you have a spiritual connection with yourself, with your world, and a person that is coming towards you. The feelings will take some while to get used to. That's why you are a little strategic. There could be, again, for sure, you are also going to be stuck in your head. It could be like, oh my God, it's just different. Then you might find yourself actually feeling cold at some point, thinking, why am I being so cold? Maybe am I cold and calculated? Is this who I am now? Like, I say who, I say when. Like, you could actually get things overnight that you think about and it's happening. Is because it is aligned with your higher self, Pisces. It's aligned with who you want to be, but you are not quite yet used to being that person. There is still nostalgic feelings about someone as well. Again, when it comes to any codependency or any person that has like a big impact in your life, and that is also linked to your own personality. To also let go of that can be nostalgic. It's always in our life. We're changing. We always look back and say, oh, this time in my life, and it's always going to be, even if that time was like, you could be toxic or toxic lifestyle, for example. When you get things in a distance, you usually would always laugh about it and say, that was fun, that was crazy, that's a story I want to keep, in my diary. So it's a lot of that, but I've really loved the energy. So I'm very pleased to see that for you, Pisces. Really pleased to see that. It's you will be relieved of the new set of feelings, what's also happening in front of you based on your thoughts. It's like thoughts become things. And it's actually due to very much sticking to a basic way of building up your life, that for many, maybe they will cut the chase and say, look, I'm hurt right now, I'm going to go straight out and find a new partner, or I got screwed over in my job, I got, I need to just keep moving forward, I need to change my job. And but you are how you have been moving forward in your life, Pisces. It's like you haven't left a stone unturned. You are looking into everything in your life. Might that be your declutter your home? Might that be just facing things that are difficult, facing any small little detail that is difficult? You are doing it. You're doing it, and you are just becoming in control over your life in many ways. And it starts off again with something small. It starts off in your home. It starts off with keeping yourself in good shape. It starts off with eating right and sleeping right. It's about the routine as well. All these little things that seem so little and pointless is what is going to bring you to also evolve. Because also when we talk about, oh my God, I'm going to have such an amazing year, and suddenly I will have this I'll be single and depressed from going to, like, someone coming in, here is a contract, me and you are going to move into a penthouse, we're going to get married, and I am rich and I'm going to pay all your bills, right? That might be the ideal outcome for some, but that's not really how you will actually enjoy the feelings, what you have achieved. They won't seem natural. It won't seem that you have experienced a journey. It just seems like the lottery, winning the lottery. And I would say a stable, balanced life is actually the key to longevity in anywhere. So it just looks like, Pisces, and I might be boring you, it just seems that to me that you feel a lot more in control. Like you also are, because this person sees you as Queen of Pentacles. Maybe again you have Earth in your chart. It's that of like, you don't really need to be on a, let's say, on a path of jumping. Maybe you have in the past jumped from like, up and down, right? From being, not making much money to making a lot of money, and up and down, or it's like constantly waiting for a big wind of change. Here, I am seeing that you are finding the right people, the right enjoyment, the right growth here by just slowly getting there. That actually maybe you thought that something that should, where other people could look at you, Pisces, and said, oh my God, Pisces, I see they're so happy. And they went from being not so happy perhaps, but that's not the truth. You might not have showed people your journey, Pisces, but the most important is that you know your journey. So it isn't an extreme, and that's why you will feel balanced throughout your next journey. So meaning when you choose to be with someone, you will not do so and have anxiety of like, oh my God, I haven't been in a relationship for a while, and oh my God, imagine if they leave me, am I good enough? Like, it won't be like erratic, nervous, like intense type of changes. It will be, oh, this flows, I like that, this flows, I like that. And I think that is what you have been seeking, that you didn't have it figured out before. And so I feel very nice, really nice giving you this reading, Pisces. Actually, it's your life is actually evolving in front of you as you always wanted, but not the way you would have thought some years ago. It's just different. Everything has changed. It is actually because you have changed. You have changed. I see that you have stopped daydreaming too much. You are able to daydream with balance. You are able to look at You're not chasing options as in saying like, oh, where do I go? Which job do I take? Which friends do I keep? Who are my lovers? There's no uncertainty here. So when it comes to the 5, here we have the 5 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, you have been used to a bumpy journey when it comes to love. You have been used to a bit of a war zone in love, Pisces, to be honest with you. You have been used to, like, it's just been a minefield. That minefield. Anyway, the Chariot can also be war, especially with the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Of course, I know there is war in the world. Again, I don't look into, I'm not picking up extreme situations in this reading. Obviously, I'm extremely sorry if anyone's listening to be in such an environment. But here it has to do with your love life and how your love life has been. It's been a war zone. It's been a battlefield. It's been who's winning, who's leading, who's winning. And that is also something you are letting go of. And it's going to happen naturally. See? When you are letting go of that, Pisces, because you are letting go of it, but it's someone here that doesn't want to let go of you. There is also someone is divorcing as well, that is coming towards you, Pisces. Someone is coming towards you that is divorcing. Yeah, I'm seeing that again. They could have a child. Gosh, I hope that I wasn't going to get a side story, but I am. Your decisions, your way of flow, Pisces, that is now set in stone. Nothing can change it as a new vibe. It's as if you have changed something in your life forever and ever and ever. And now you know that is giving you a rich life. You need to keep those elements in your life, and then you can tackle many other situations. You can tackle being stuck in your head. You can tackle, let's say, this wasn't for me, I will walk away. Because it is as if you have, let's say, day to day, if you just wake up in the morning, drink several cups of coffee, have some sugary food, and you just like get into work and you sweat all day. In the end of the day, you feel like you have an adrenaline rush, but you are like, oh my God, I can't calm down and I can't really feel myself in the end of the day. And I just like, the day goes on and on. Like, let's say, because you had something rushing, right? Then if you have, let's say, a time to change all the routine and you realize you get the same work done, but you didn't take the time to change a few things during that cycle that you didn't actually think was relevant. You were like saying, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to relax. I shouldn't feel like that, but you have changed. You are changing something that you will not change back. Because you are not changing it back, this elements, ingredients, call it what you want, right? Whatever it is for you, it is giving you peace. It is making you grounded and emotionally balanced, and it's also naturally coming to you who you'll walk away from. Now, coming into this side story, so a person that you haven't been speaking to for a very long time, you might have known this person for up to 6 years. You have known this person before in a past life. 4 to 6 years is the time that you have been in contact with this person. They have been if you have been attached to this person, they have been attached to a third party. This person is a counterpart. This person here, there is them thinking heavily about you, thinking heavily about this connection, Pisces. Now, there has been a tower moment, several tower moments in this connection, and this person, they want to reconnect with you. I will pull a few more cards here, Pisces. There is definitely, unfortunately, a third-party situation here that someone will be attached to, that they have to let go of, but it's just showing up here as a an end. What's the surrounding energies here? What will be still around this connection? And I think that's why it's so important where you are, because you won't really allow the energy to affect you. There's a strong chemistry. So for many of you, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And yeah, attraction. Go with the flow. So it's clear here, Pisces, one person, they propose to someone because they want to have a child, or someone was pregnant. But it was reversed. Sorry, just swallowed air or something strange like that. It's a reverse situation here with these energies. A family dynamic that they have children together. So I don't know if it's the same person. I need to get some more cards. Apologize. I'll be right back, Pisces. Sorry. So I won't sort of go into too much detail, but I see here when it comes to the outcome, there is definitely this, as you move forward here, someone is coming back from the cold out of your past. Again, there is a change here. This person wants to, there's been a giving up on a marriage. It is wanting to give, try something here with you, but to go with the flow. So I think I will just try to ask, who this person is here. Yeah, a soulmate, very deep bond. You could be from two different cultures as well. This person, however, is someone, I feel that this person, they might not have, they're going to appear as a King of Cups. You will wonder where this person's feelings have been at. It could be also very surprising to you the way they come forward and express themselves. I would say that you have a choice in love, Pisces, suddenly as well. It is that someone is going to contact you from the past. This could be two people coming into your life at the same time. Now, you are going to move forward towards the path, actually, that is naturally letting you go with the flow. That's all I can say here. If you're dealing with someone, because I don't actually get any, because everyone has their past, you have their past. So I'm seeing the five of this hanging on to something that wasn't working, or embarking on a bumpy road again in love is not going to be an option for you, and it's not going to happen to you either. Someone also have to make a decision about their bumpy road as well as they move forward. That's the energies that I'm picking up here. That is why both of you will go with the flow. It is possible, Pisces, that a person that you're moving forward with and both of you have release something about a bumpy road in love that has been a bit of a battlefield. And that could be very unusual to both of you, because that's also releasing a way of living and way of thinking. But I don't really see here, it is very much of, what I see it has to also to do with maturity in someone's like love life. Because when it comes to, I would say, how we are in our love life, right? Everyone plays a certain type of game, or there is often like, oh, it's very easy to be insecure, Nine of Swords. So it's, there is a balance also there. Pisces, I see that you are going to release a block in your love life that's been there for a very long time. I see the person, so they could have water and air in their chart. Yeah, the elements this person have in their chart could be underlying water or air elements. Maybe something like Libra. I see something balanced, could be Gemini as well. However, might also find, Pisces, that when it comes to someone's star sign that you're moving forward with, it could also be someone where you say, oh, this person have a star sign that I will absolutely not see myself with, because I don't get along with that star sign, let's say. Or I think you also could have an opinion and say, I don't really get that culture, or I don't really see myself with someone. Maybe this person is like not your usual type, I'm seeing as well. Like this person, it's just someone that isn't your usual type, I'm picking up. So it has to do with also the new you. Maybe you are not their usual type as well. So it goes both ways here, but nevertheless, you will find yourself very surprised how balanced suddenly your love life is going to be. It has to do with, like, don't underestimate how important it is to enjoy your own life. It starts there. It starts there. And I also say, of course, I follow like celebrities, and especially you have always see a couple. So if you see, for example, like Rihanna, she's Pisces, right? If you see interviews where she said, I'm not looking for a man, let's start right there. She had turbulent time in her history as well, right? And then she ended up with her best friend. So you look there and at that relationship, when you view it, at least for how people get very happy. So it's something like that as well, right? It's not about having something perfect. Nothing is perfect in any relationships. Every single relationships I think we go into, we also sign up for what that person's past future is going to be, right? Health-wise, surroundings, all that jazz. But I am seeing, Pisces, through truly that the next chapter in your love life is going to be one that is aligned with you. It's very much aligned with self-love and wholeness. It's not, you might find yourself, see here, the reverse part here is not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear and frustration is going to leave the way you think. Which is beautiful. I think it's a beautiful energy, and it's definitely showing that you have been working on yourself. So pleasure giving you a reading, Pisces. Having a wonderful, Boxing Day, and continue to enjoy the goodness of the festive season. See you soon.